to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine and next it's black. So if you want me off your back, well come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting, walking down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people, living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Don't stop believing, baby. Hello, everybody. I see you guys. I see you. I got this thing in my ear. It's crazy. Start me up, baby. Let's go. There you go, Mikey. You got it, cuz. You got it. You're all set up, Mikey. Who don't like the Stones? Come on. Who doesn't like the Stones? You gotta be nuts. It's your fault I de-wrenched everybody, you. It's your fault. Peter, you're welcome, Pete. Now Gina's got one. Pete's got one. You gotta get one to ALV, a couple of Belleville people. God, the Stones. There's nothing like the Stones, huh? Unbelievable. Where's Johnny? Jay Whiz just left to Nico. Okay, that's third generation, Jay Whiz. No, Jay Whiz, you're fourth generation of Nico. Yeah, that's what I did. Nico's great. That's the third or fourth generation you went. The young kids are even doing it. They're involved. Yeah, Wiz. Yep, very good, Wiz. That's a great spot. Good choice. Good choice. Good people. Good people. You know what it is. They're good people, and even the kids are involved. Great. Great spot. Hello, Angelique. Nice to meet you. Great to see you. Owners are good people, yeah. All right, we'll put up the rent. Back to normal. Fern will be here shortly. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how this one's going to go. And Zelda's here. Hello, girls. There's a lot of ladies in this chat, which is awesome. You know, you get some chats called men. Hello, Wyatt Earp. This is what I'm noticing. We get a good group of ladies. A group of women. Nice. Let's burn something. We'll jump on the screen and do our thing.
And nothing gets me down. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. I can't just see this standing here. I got my back.
Cash only. Yep, you're right. Cash only.
Can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump, jump. Go ahead, jump. Might as well jump.
Yeah, we get the ladies in, guys. What?
Go ahead, jump.
DJ Stiggy Stigs, you're nuts.
DJ Alejandro Barrera.
Ba-da-da-da. Fern is the best around. We got beautiful ladies. We got beautiful ladies here. Yes, yes, yeah. We got a 25 at 8:30 at night. Not bad. I gotta tell you, that isn't bad. I recognize the song, but I don't know his things. All right. Good woman, good sister, good daughter, good friend, good wife, good everything. All right. Here we go. This is a good one. Good one here. Good one. Zelda, you like the song choices? Delilah, you like this mix? EG2, you like this mix? Angelique, you digging the music? Gianni.
Tonight, I wanna give it all to you. In the darkness,
Everybody likes rock and roll. I don't care who you are. Zelda, everybody has to like rock and roll. I could see that headbang
I wanna lay it at your feet. 'Cause girl, I was made for you. Girl, you were made for me. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of
Hello,
me?
Susie. Hello. I see you.
I wanna see it in your eyes. Feel the magic.
Oh, really, Delilah?
Something
Oh.
that drives me wild. And tonight, we're gonna make it all come true. 'Cause girl, you were made for me. Girl, I was made for you. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me?
Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Fern should be here in just a minute. Tommy used to work on the dock Thursday. All right, we're good. I cleared out all the rent. As you guys come in, I'm giving it back. Let's get a nice 25 piece up in here tonight, Benny Benz. Let's go. Get a 25 piece tonight, huh? Just started. Hey, you baby. There you go, Joey. ILA, local one, baby. There you go. I hope I spent some of the right room. No. Hey, how you doing? Okay out there, my man? Not. Okay, we got Fern. Hold on a minute, guys. All right, let's drop the music. Let's drop the music. Hold on, here we go. Fern Ronay, is she there? Hold on, let me fix this up. Okay, hold on, let me fix the background. Let's do what we do here. I got to make this nicey nice with our special guest. Let me take off this right here. The banner goes bye-bye. Waving to all your fans.
Yes.
Okay, let me take this off here. Style. I like red because I'm crazy. And that's much nicer, right? That's beautiful. Look at that
Oh, I
setup.
love Tony. Oh, Zelda.
Let me put on my
This looks
volume a little.
nice. Thank you so
like
much.
You like the
I
background?
like it. I like it. Looks good.
Not. Hold on. I'm on my work VPN. Hold on a minute. Let me get off of here. I was on my
I think
work
I saw
VPN.
CG too. Oh,
Can't do that. Donna's doing it. Okay, say hello to all the
Delilah.
people. Let's go. I'm going to put them up.
Okay.
Come on, run them off.
Oh,
Let's go.
where am I looking in the wrong place? Emmanuel?
Look right there.
Gina. Hi, Gina. Detroit Siggy. Hi. No, thank you, Siggy.
Sigilian.
Siggy. Oh, is his last name Siciliano? Hi, Stony Tony, the funniest.
That's the stoned one right there. There's the lovely
Hi,
Zelda.
Zelda. I love her. Hi, Delilah. I love Delilah. Hi, Dave. Hi, CG2.
The best. These people are great, aren't they?
They're the best.
I
They've
was
been
saying
so supportive. Hi,
I
Donna.
was saying before, I get a mix of men and women. It's excellent. You go to some channels and it's just men
Yeah.
or
No, it's
just
great.
women.
Yeah.
And this is great. We get a whole mix. We
Yes.
typically get a whole mix.
It is great.
So what's going on? We're Decades episode 2 over here, right?
Yes. We're on
And
to,
you got some notes, I'm assuming?
Yes,
I don't know.
do.
You are something
And
else.
I did my research, as I often do. Do you recognize this kid?
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
see you.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm on Avatar. You got to tell me I'm on Avatar. I'm not supposed to be on Avatar.
I'm not good at this.
You can't see you. I can't see. Yes, you're right. Okay. That is me. Is that high school or junior high?
High school. So my best friend from home, her sister, I guess, saved all her yearbooks, and she sent me this. Can you see?
Wow. That's junior high or high?
I think high school. So she's 2 years older than you guys, I think. So this must have been sophomore year.
What do I got? A chain on my neck? Oh,
I think so.
I do. I got a chain on my neck. Oh
I'll send
my.
it to you.
You are hysterical. You did your research.
I do
You
my
printed things
research,
out.
of course.
You are funny.
Oh, my nose.
Okay, hold on.
That's
Yeah. Hold on, Rick. Hold on. I'm fixing all the wrenches here. Give me a minute. Last night I took all the wrenches from the channel. Hold on a minute. Starting fresh. Wow, that's
Wait,
crazy.
what do the wrenches mean?
That means they're moderators.
Oh, okay.
Your car out of the trunk. That would be me.
Oh.
Yes, Wyatt. You're good. You said hello to everybody. Okay, you're good. You're
All
good.
right.
Okay, let's
So
get
we
into this.
left
Last time we did
1969 to 1979.
Hold on. Sigi has a message for you. When she left.
No, before then. Like I remember waiting to like go into the middle school. You know, they would like, it was like herds of like, I don't know, cattle or something. They would like keep you outside and then they would let you in. And I remember just standing there and looking around and being like, I don't know about this place. Like the girls' hair was so high and the girls were like fighting with each other and they were acted like gavones. And I was like, these people are disgusting. That being said, it did not take me long after leaving where like I appreciate Belleville very much.
You were one of them.
No, I was like so.
Oh, stop.
So. I mean, I was Italian and I love being from New Jersey and I love Belleville and I am proud of where we came from and I love our hometown, but I didn't appreciate it for a very long time in my childhood. Really? So I realized it was different when I was very young.
Embraced all of that Aquanet
I
shit.
know. I love it. Oh my God, I have Aquanet on here.
That was all me. What you're describing, those are my girls. Those are my girls. Okay, look, Donna's doing it.
I love it. Oh, hi, Anthony.
Donna has a question.
How did you? So, you graduated with my brother, and my brother was one of the first people in the country to get COVID. He was very sick, and you tagged him on Facebook and asked everyone to pray for him. And I was like, who is this guy? Like, that's my brother. But I wasn't like offended, but I was like, what is going on? And I was like happy and thankful and grateful. And I was like, thank you so much. My brother's fine through the miracle of everyone who prayed. Thank you. And I was like, whoever this guy is, like, I friended you. I was like, you're an angel. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. And you had started a Belleville group that immediately got like 6,000 people. And everyone was praying for him. And I know that we got our miracle because you helped
They
us.
were behind it. That Belleville
Yeah.
channel was behind
Yeah,
everybody.
absolutely. So then we were friends on Facebook, and you always like post things that are hysterical. And I know Anthony like posted something once like to check out your YouTube channel. And so then I was like, I have to like when I do, relaunch my podcast, I was like, I need people who are comfortable on camera because my podcast used to always be audio. Then we like switched to YouTube, which has been an adjustment for me. So I was like, I need like not a lot of people are comfortable on camera. You clearly are. So I reached out to you.
Yep. So her brother was very, 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 very sick. Like actually almost ventilator type sick. Like he was bad. And Anthony would tell Anthony would tell our group of guys every day, we would just communicate through text, who's sick, who's not. So Anthony would kept because obviously they're good friends. So he would keep us, he would keep us up to date with.
Yes, I kept praying like, please don't let me hear the V word. That was the word that I was like so afraid of. And every time the phone rang, like ever since then, I'm like, I pray for people everywhere. Like if you're going through something, like I pray when the phone rings, it's good news. Like the phone would ring and my heart would fall, and I would be like, please let it be good news. Please let it be good news. Ultimately, it was a roller coaster.
I know. And then, okay, Fern, were you shy when you were young?
Yes, I was. I think I am now. Yes. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You do great. Look.
I'm like an extroverted introvert. I'm so curious. And I've always been so curious. Oh, my mic, I got to turn it up.
I could hear her. But
I'm curious.
You guys can't hear her? Sometimes they have their stuff lower.
Oh.
But I speak loud also. So you got to remember I speak loud. So can you guys hear Fern okay, guys? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, ALV says you're good. Anthony says you're good.
Okay, thank you.
PG2 says you're good. All right, let's do it. Let's jump into this a little bit. Episode 2 of... Hold on, Michael. Hold on, Fern, because I'm adding wrenches back to the people. A wrench is basically a moderator. People take it very personal, the wrench situation.
Oh.
It means... It's just... you feel... I don't know. It's like you're a maid guy, yeah. Yeah, it's like you're a maid guy. So the ladies are maid, and the guys are maid. So last night I cleared out the whole... I went into my thing and I hit the X and it wiped everybody out. I did it intentionally.
Oh.
No, it was intentional. I wanted to clean it out and start fresh today.
Oh.
So it was a big disaster today. It's called Wrenchgate.
What a scandal.
Scandal, yes. There were shows about me today and everything. There was like 2 or 3 shows about me today. Breaking my balls. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
So now we're going to do the 80s, which I think is the best decade. Do you think so?
Okay, so we're going with decade or my...
Yeah. Well, you're 79 to 89.
Oh, 1980. I was 11.
Yeah. 11. So 5th grade to, till you were 20.
1980, I was 11. All right. 1980, I was 11. Things were good.
Like in 5th grade. Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no recollection of anything going into schools. Nothing.
Yeah.
0. Number 7 school, I remember. Teachers, I don't remember, not even one.
Yeah, that's so funny. We talked about this last time. I can't believe it. That's good. That's like
when some people, when people bring them up, I kind of get a little bit, but for me to remember anything from school, really not much.
That's great.
No, it's not.
No, it means
they ruined me. I wasn't there. They let me do nothing. They just pushed me through school. It's not great. It's horrible.
Right. They should have been a little more memorable.
Yeah, they should have taught me something. They teach me shit.
Right.
They pushed me through here.
But at least you're not emotionally scarred. I feel like I remember all the teachers and I don't have great memories. But so in 5th grade, in school number 7, 11 years old, like who was your best friend?
The kids from my neighborhood, all the rec boys. All the rec boys. The kid that ratted on me, Gerard.
Yeah.
Ralph Caruso from the hot dog truck.
Yeah.
All the Anizelli boys. Leonardo brothers. All the neighborhood kids from the rec house.
Like you had one of those streets where you would like go outside and like there would just be 20 kids.
Every day. All day. Meet on the corner.
Yeah.
We met on the corner.
Yeah. It's not like
we met on the corner,
right?
And then either we stayed at the corner or we went to the rec house.
Yeah.
So that's from young,
Yeah. So like in
We,
fifth, sixth grade, did you play video games?
no, I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah. Right? You
We
didn't
were
have like
outside.
Atari? Yeah.
No, we were playing stickball at the rec house.
No matter the weather. Yeah.
It didn't matter. We were
Hmm.
outside.
Yeah.
In the snow, we were outside. It didn't matter. We were always outside. So 10 years old, we left off when I went to Italy, right?
Yes.
Or no?
Oh,
So
you
10
said you
years.
went, yeah, to Italy at like 10, 10,
That was
11,
10,
the
right?
ends of that
That's
decade. Yes.
We didn't talk about that, or we did talk about that?
We did talk about it. You went with just you and
Yes.
your father. Your
Yeah, because my
brother and mother
grandfather
didn't
was
go.
there
Yeah.
and he became a chiropractor in
Yes.
Italy,
Yes.
in Salerno.
Yes, which is wild.
Right.
And this was where you mentioned another time you ordered tuna fish and they
I
gave you like
ordered
a fish, right?
I ordered fish in Italy and they gave me the whole fish with
The
the
head
head on
back.
one side and the tail on the other side, and I've never eaten fish again. How
Is that
can
when
you?
you became a sort of vegetarian?
No, it's just a
Yeah.
non-fish,
A
no fish.
non-fisher.
I ate meat for years,
Okay. Oh, okay. So we have to
but
talk about that.
so 10.
Yeah. What were you for Halloween?
Oh my God, I have no idea. But I had the plastic suits that stuck to you.
We
You know what I'm
we
talking
all
about?
did though. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't have the homemade.
The like
No,
highly flammable.
yeah, highly flammable. Exactly right. I had rashes for a month after walking in there.
And it was so like I always felt Belleville was safe. Like, didn't you feel safe as a kid? Like you went trick or treating and it was like you and
Halloween
all your
was
friends
great.
and
I went to
yeah,
3 neighborhoods.
yeah.
I went to my neighborhood. I went to Stephen Crane Village, and I went to Bradley Court Projects in
Oh, where
Vailsburg.
your grandparents
So,
were.
yeah, my
Okay.
grandma. So I went to 3 places, but we used
You hit up
we
three.
used we used pillowcases. We didn't use
Yes, pillowcases.
a little pumpkin
No,
head.
no,
No, we weren't using the pumpkin head. No,
no. We used pillowcases. Yes, we used to come back
pillowcases,
with
100%.
so much candy.
Oh my
What
God,
was your
right?
favorite dinner? Did your mom work
Yeah,
when you were okay? So when you were in elementary school,
yeah.
yeah. And
Well,
so
elementary school. Yeah, I guess she didn't really work when my father was still there and we were little,
yeah, right.
but then she went to work. So yeah,
Yeah. And then you
my
started
mother
making
worked.
dinner.
My mother worked from probably when I was 11,
Okay.
12,
Okay.
something like that. 12, because
So
my
you were
father
like,
left when we were 12. I was 12. My brother was 9.
okay.
So that decade, the life was a disaster. So 10 o'clock. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
10 years old started out good.
Yeah.
79, 80, beautiful,
Yeah.
great stuff, right? And then 12 was when my father left.
Right.
So he abandoned us. He
Yeah.
left my mother with no money. He left with his gumad, and that was it. He was gone.
Was she
He was gone.
shocked?
Yeah. That's my father. I mean, listen, he was a sharp-looking guy, dressed well, nice car. But they went out every Saturday night. They went to places like Little Italy. They got dressed. I told you,
Yeah.
they got
Yeah.
dressed and they went out. They were good. But then one day he split, and then that was it. So we had nothing. So starting from 12 years old,
Yeah. That's a shock. Yeah.
although everything was good in some ways, it was bad. We had no money.
Yeah. That's hard.
Nobody in the neighborhood knew it that we had no money,
Right.
except for probably the clothes we wore, maybe because
Yeah.
they were going to the mall. Basically, you guys were
Yeah.
already. You got the mall was. I guess the families were starting to make some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they
Mm.
went there, and then my mother was shopping at Newark Slip Factory. Really,
Yeah.
we
I
joke
remember.
about it, but that was where we got everything. And Newark Slip Factory was rejected clothes from the,
Oh, so it
Newark
was
Slip
like a
Factory.
Marshalls. It was
No,
like the
worse
first,
than Marshalls.
but it was like
No,
that. Yeah.
no,
Oh, it
no. They
wasn't?
were
I feel like
they
I
were they
remember.
were rejects, QC rejects.
Oh, so there was like something wrong with that, like a button was off or
Everything she
something.
bought,
Okay.
something was wrong with it. So
Right.
we would go through the aisles and look for the thing that wasn't that bad,
Right.
that
Right.
nobody can tell, and we wore them.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had to do it. So that's
Right.
how that was. So that's 12,
Yeah.
13, 14. It's tough. Things are tough, but I'm still having fun as a kid. I'm
Yeah.
still going out playing. And, 14 started getting into girls and this and that.
Yeah.
I was still okay.
Yes.
We were
Right.
happy. My mother made it happy as she can.
Yeah.
Although there was no money, we had a kerosene heater. We did not have heat. My mother had to buy a new furnace. She had no money for the furnace. So the heat died in the house. So my mother, we got a kerosene heater. You know what kerosene gas is?
Not like you
It's a
have to put
type of
the like
gas. So
put the
we
thing
didn't
in,
have any
right?
heat. We had no heat in the rooms. So my mother bought a kerosene heater and put it in the middle of the living room and did the best she can do. She put the oven
Wow.
on. Yeah, she put the oven. Nobody knew outside the house.
Yeah,
The
right,
house looked
yeah.
spotless. The grass was
Right.
cut,
Right.
and we
Yes.
always look clean. We
Yes,
always look
right.
clean.
Yes, right. Wow, she busted her ass
Yeah, she did
going
good, man.
to clothe
She
you
did
and keep you warm and
good.
keep the roof over your head.
She did it. She ended up
Yeah.
keeping her house.
Yes.
She
Yes.
never asked her family for money. Nobody helped.
Yeah. Yeah.
My grandparents would say, "You all right, Maria? You all right?" Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. She wasn't fine.
Right.
So that's 12,
Yeah.
13. I'm going to say 14-ish. Then I'm
Thinking,
working already. Then I start working already. So
oh,
I
where'd you
started
work?
working. My Stoso's Pizzeria, $2 an hour,
Wait, where was that?
across from number 7 school.
Oh, nice.
The pizzeria right there, my
Yeah,
Stoso.
yes. Yeah.
So I was working there. And then I had newspaper route. I had 2 newspapers. I'm taking you through those years.
Yes,
This
I
is
love
those
it.
years.
I love
This
it.
is all in those years. New
I love it.
Star Ledger in the morning, Herald News in the afternoon, and pizzeria. So I was basically doing 3 things at 12,
Right.
13 years old. Yeah,
Yeah, wow. Wow, you saw your
crazy.
mother, yeah, doing it. Yes.
We learned young. So
Did it
we
make you
ended up,
resentful of your like were you like pissed at your father?
well, I was pissed, disappointed. You see, every
Yeah.
Saturday, my father used to take me to the, what was that? Shortstop. Remember the shortstop?
Mm-mm.
There was a shortstop diner. You
Oh.
came off the Parkway Bloomfield exit. You don't remember the
Oh.
shortstop? 2 eggs in a skillet. You don't remember it? Okay, maybe
It
you don't
sounds
remember it. But anyway,
familiar.
every Saturday my father used to take me to there. It was me and our thing. And then one Saturday I woke up and he's not there. So that's that part. But was I resentment? Okay, resentment about a couple of things. I knew my mother didn't have any money, and I knew he wasn't giving her any money. But he still fought for what do you not custody,
Custody?
but visitation.
Oh.
So they made an agreement.
Yeah.
Every Sunday he would pick me up, take me to my other grandmother's house. Me and my brother would be outside from 10 o'clock in the morning waiting. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock,
Yeah.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Finally, my mother says, "Boys, come inside." He's not coming.
Oh my God.
So he never
Yeah.
came. He never came.
So when he would take you to the diner, that was before they got divorced or shortly
Yeah,
after?
right,
Oh, before
right.
they got
I'll
the
be up to the week before. Yeah,
yeah, you before you got divorced, so you had your thing with him and then after.
it was our thing. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Ugh.
So
But she made it okay. She like kept the roof over your head. It's hard to keep a house as a single woman, getting no
yeah,
alimony, getting no
she did it. She did it. No
child
child
support.
support, nothing. Zelda, no, never really had a conversation about it. Nope. No, I never really got to see him, so there was really no conversation.
Was he, not to jump ahead, but was he at your high school graduation?
Came to the party.
He didn't come to the
See, I
actual
was,
graduation?
yeah. You see, it was a big thing, me graduating, because I was trying to quit school and they wouldn't let me quit. We joke about it, but they would not let me quit. So by 17, he was kind of around, but not around. Maybe giving my mother some money, maybe not. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
She invited him to come. My
Yeah.
mother wanted him
Big
to
of
be there.
her.
She invited him to come. I
Wow.
remember it was a big thing because I really was not
Yeah.
supposed to graduate high school.
Yeah. So they were like, he made it.
They were like, "Wow, it's like I graduated Harvard."
So he came to not the graduation, but to the
No,
party.
just to the
So the
party. Yeah,
rest of the
just
family
stop
could
by.
see him.
Basically, it was in my
Yeah.
mother's yard.
Yeah. But like
Back then
all
we
her
had him in the
family was
yard. Yeah,
there,
my whole family was there.
giving him
So
the eye.
I guess I'm sure they wanted to
Really?
wring his neck. My uncles, because
Was
my
he?
mother was,
Yeah.
So
But then eventually your grandparents moved in, right? Didn't they redo the
yeah. Later on, they moved out
house?
of the projects and they
Yeah.
moved. We made a 2-family out of my mother's house.
Yeah, nice. So you had your maternal grandparents there
Yes.
who were probably also like, please graduate high school.
Yeah, they were tough. Stoney, no caddy, no Lincoln. He drove a Firebird. His last Firebirds. He liked those Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sports cars. He had a GTO when he met my mother years ago, and he was a sports car guy. I know, Johnny. I don't know how men can do it, but they do it.
And
They
then
do it.
you,
Well,
not to jump ahead, but years later, you have 2 children of your own. You probably
yeah,
thought many times, like, how could anyone leave them?
crazy. But I said I'm
Crazy.
going to rewrite history, not repeat it. So that was my goal.
Yes, absolutely.
So even
Did
though my marriage didn't work out, I'm still,
right,
I did it right. Did it right.
right, a good dad.
Okay, so where are we now? Let's get into
Okay,
a
so
little
now
more.
now middle school and then 13, 14, high school. Did you was your father like into sports? Like did he have a football team, a baseball team? Was he a fan of
No,
anything? But your mom
nothing.
was a huge Yankees fan.
Yankees.
And so she got you to be a Yankees fan.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had no choice.
Yeah.
Punished by firing squad if you like the Metropolitans in our house.
And do you have a football team?
Giants. I mean, I don't really follow.
Yeah.
In the 70s, I liked the Steelers. I was for some reason I was
Yes,
a
my
big.
brother too.
Yeah, I think a lot of us were. That was a steel
Yeah.
curtain.
Yeah.
That was That was big in the 70s for us around. I don't know why. A
Yeah.
lot of us did like Pittsburgh. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
we did. Yeah, a lot of our friends do.
And then did you play like a sport in middle school or then like I guess in high school?
I played Peanut League,
Yeah.
the little guys. I played Little League at the Marati Field, Little League. I was on the worst team, Wallace and Tiernan, and they called us Wally's Toilet. The worst team in the league.
Wow, what a brutal
So-
name for little kids.
Horrible. That we were the worst. We were the worst. We were the bad news bears, basically. So I played a little bit of Little League because my family was all,
Yeah.
baseball
into
fans.
baseball.
So I played baseball. Then what happened was there was intermediate league after Little League. That's a little higher
Yeah.
before like high school. So anyway,
Right.
my friend Pete breaks his hand. He's a lefty. I'm a lefty. A lot of lefties play first base. So the coaches call Pete, what are we going to do? The coaches say, Pete, ask Stigs if he wants to play your position. I put on Pete's shirt. I'm a year older. I'm a year or two older. I don't belong on that team. I put Pete's uniform on with his last name on the back. And I play the games as Pete. Right? I get caught. They call me into the rec department, the recreation department. They call me in and they say, we want to know how you ended up playing on this team. We know you don't belong on the team. The shirt doesn't fit you. You're 2 years older than everybody on the team. How did you get on this team? Did the coaches approach you to get you on the team? Because the
This
coaches
was
did
like the
approach
first test to see if you're going to rat them out.
me. It was like 15. The coaches did approach me.
Right.
But the rec department said, did the coaches approach you? I said, no. They said, how'd you get on the team? I said, well, I lied. I said, I want to play, and you're out. They didn't check, maybe, but they never, no. They had no idea what I was doing.
So you didn't rat out the coaches?
Nope, and they banned me from rec sports in Belleville for the rest
Oh
of my
my
life.
God.
I got banned.
Your picture's up there. This
Yeah.
man will not play.
Yeah, most wanted in the rec house.
God. Your
Yeah, so
life is like a movie.
They banned me from recreation
That
sports.
was your first test to see if you were going to be ratted out.
Yep, 15 years old.
That
They
would be a
said because
horrible-
they were looking to get the coach. They were looking to pinch the coaches.
Right. And you did not
I didn't say a word. I took it.
say a word. Oh my
I took
God.
the hit.
Wow.
Yeah, that was young.
That's young. And that's tough for like a young kid because you don't want to get in trouble. And
I got banned.
yeah.
from rec
And you
sports.
got the. Oh my
But
God. I can't believe
determined, like a little animal that I was, I got into the soccer field. I'm not play soccer, but I
Right.
said, I just motherfucker, I'm getting on some field. I'm playing something again. So the guys in my neighborhood, they put together a soccer team. They did the same thing. They just took kids from everywhere.
Right. Yeah.
One is
And
this
then
tall, one is this tall, and we played soccer. I was on the Spurs. It was a team called the Spurs.
Nice.
I didn't know what I was doing, but
And so
anyway.
that wasn't at the rec, but it was still on like their field.
I don't know what league it was, but yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't catch me for that.
They didn't.
And then that was it. I didn't.
No one.
High
recognized-
school, High school, nothing. I was working, so I didn't.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
high school, well, we're going sports now. So,
Yeah.
anything else before we go to Belleville High?
No, you can get into Belleville High. Yeah.
All right, so then we go to Belleville High. What are we? Ninth grade. So what are we? 13,
Yeah.
14 years old?
Mm-hmm. So like
No,
1983.
no.
19
How?
you
No,
guys
I had to
enter
be
you
younger when
enter
that. I had to
yeah.
be younger. I had to be. I was 14 when that happened, and it must have been a 12-year-old league. That's what it
Right.
was. 2 years. It was a year or two difference. So we
Right.
go into high school. I have no interest in anything except girls. Nothing
Yeah.
at all except Aquanet and skirts. That's all I was looking for.
And black
Didn't care
eyeliner.
about nothing. So
Dracar.
basically, high school, ninth grade, I get into high school, and it's just totally social for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally
Good.
social for me.
No sports.
Nothing. Went to
Work.
every wrestling match. Every
Yeah.
wrestling match.
Yeah.
Work.
But you
I'm
didn't
still
wrestle
working.
yourself.
I was banned by 12. Yeah, around 12, G. Yeah, something like that. Yes, I was banned by 12.
But you could still, like, if you wanted to wrestle, you could have wrestled for the high school, right?
Oh, yeah, I could have played
Yeah,
sports in
yeah.
high school, sure.
But you just
But I was working.
Yeah.
Listen, I was
Yeah.
working, trying to have a little money, have
Yeah.
fun with the girls,
Yeah.
and do this.
Sounds fun. Sounds like a good
But
life.
high school was fun.
Yeah,
I
I was
had a
gonna say,
good
you had
time.
fun.
Even with all of this going on at home,
Yeah.
I still had fun.
Yeah. Good. Good.
It was great. It was good. Belleville High was great.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I loved it.
Did you so okay, so you loved wrestling and your son wrestles, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you just like the sport, right?
Loved it.
So your high school girlfriend, the one that lives near you, that you see
Yeah.
every morning,
Right.
does she watch the channel?
No.
So she doesn't know.
Maybe
She's
she does. Maybe
just-
she doesn't.
she
She watches
she-
a little bit. Yeah.
So it just happens that she like
She does
lives
watch a little bit.
around the corner.
Yeah, one day.
That's so funny.
One day outside. And I said, what the hell? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? No, what are you doing here? Well, I live here. Well, so do I. You know.
How funny.
And it's cool. Yeah, it's nice.
How long did you date in high school?
I don't know. A couple of
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I was
but you had a lot
wild
of
in high school with the
girlfriends.
girls. Yeah.
When
that
did you
was
meet
my-
your first
That was my number one thing to do.
when
Wow.
did you meet your first like connected person? Were like
Mafia
through-
people?
Yeah.
Oh, when I was born. What do you mean? What are you talking
No,
about?
but like when did you get like rushed like
okay,
ashore? Like recruited?
That's all high school too. That's all around high
Okay.
school.
So that happened as young as high school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
started running numbers in high school. 15.
How did that even come about? Like someday some guys like, do you want to make a couple extra
right.
dollars?
I'll tell you the story about that. But let's see if there's anything before that. Let me see if there's anything
Okay.
before that coming in. What are we doing in high school? We're working, dating girls, looking for a way to have money because I didn't have it.
Yeah.
All right. Then I see, hold on, Stallion. Let me fix you up. I took all the wrenches last night, Stallion. Hold on a minute. So I'm going to bed. I stopped in to say, all right. All right,
Aw,
Stallion. Good night.
Thank you.
It's
Have
not
a
that
good
long.
night.
It's not that long. Okay, so high school, having fun, just all over the place. Silver Lake, the Valley, the rec house, the high school, Rutan Estates. I was everywhere, just having fun. But I needed to make money, so you know the football tickets, the football slips that they use. Okay, they used to pass out football slips. So there's a bookie. He gets the football slips. He passes them out. He gives you the football slip. You mark all your bets down. You turn the bottom ticket into me. You keep your top stub. Giants, Jets, Steelers, this, that, the other thing. I have the ticket, the official one. That's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You have the top stub.
Mm-hmm.
I will know if 1, 2, 3, 4 hit the games. I would know. I'm the
Right.
bookie, so I would know. So anyway, this was a big thing in Belleville, right? This was a big thing. But I wasn't really connected with anybody because I didn't really want to be, but I don't know if I wanted to be. I wasn't looking for that. That wasn't what I was looking for. So what I did, I took one of the gambling slips from one of the local wise guys. and I made my own. I printed my own gambling slips, and I made my own, and I distributed my own football slips at Belleville High School or around the neighborhoods, whereas you're supposed to get them from a guy, a true
Right.
bookie. You distribute them and you give them back to him, and they give you a percentage.
Right.
Right off the bat, I said, I'm not giving my money to anybody. Fuck that.
So
And then,
industrious. What an
yeah,
entrepreneur.
hey, I didn't know what I was
And,
doing,
right. And so
so I got
so
caught.
you were handing them out at school. Yeah.
Yeah, I was handed.
Yeah.
I had them everywhere.
Did you think like other people who do this are going to find out and be pissed that I'm their competitor, or you didn't? You're like, how are they going to
I
find
gotta
out? I'm
see.
like
I
handing
don't
them to,
know
like,
if I even
kids in
thought that.
school.
I know. I never had the fear of anything. So that's my problem. Okay, no
Yeah.
fear and no pain. It's a big problem for me.
Yeah.
It's always been
I'm
a
the
problem.
opposite. I need some
You're
of
the
that.
opposite.
I
Yeah, I
think of
don't care.
everything.
I don't care.
I
I'm
need
not
to
a.
not care. How do you?
Well, you need to care. Yes, you do need to care. You got to have some guidelines.
I care
Yes.
too much. We talked recently about my story with the bar when I was hysterically crying at work, and my boss was like, "Go home." That's a story for another day. But I am on the
Yup.
one end of the spectrum, and
Oh
you are on
my
the
God.
other.
I know. We're totally the opposite.
I need some fearlessness.
Got to get to the middle.
Yes.
So
Wow.
I made the
So you didn't
tickets
even think about
myself.
it.
So
But
I'm
it's
running
very
numbers
impressive.
myself. I'm running numbers myself. Yes, Gina, I'm meeting people on the track. I don't know how many slips. I took over basically the whole gambling operation. Whoever had it before me, they were pissed because here's me,
Wow.
this little
You were
jerk off running
successful.
around. Yeah,
So
right.
it wasn't just
So
you weren't just doing it to the kids in high school. Like you had other
everywhere,
customers outside.
everywhere.
Wow.
I was running them off on a copying machine and cutting them with a paper cutter. I was making my own gambling slips.
Did you have your little brother like
No, I did.
collating?
I did everything. I did
Wow,
everything.
that's impressive.
I printed the slips. I cut them perfect. They look like they came right out of the factory. And ALV was in history class learning about George Washington. That's correct. That's correct. Yes.
Wow.
So fast forward, I get caught. My uncle calls me. And I had to go down to a social club in Newark. And I'm like 15, 16. And he says, what's going on? I said, what? He says, what are you doing? This is what they're talking about in our social club, you. They're talking about you in this club here. Do you see these guys here? They're talking about you. I said, what? He says, you're running numbers. You can't do that. What do you mean I can't do it? You can't do that.
It's a free country.
He says, let me explain everything to you. And then he started to get into this is that, and this is how you got to do it. And that's the guy over there. And we pay for the tickets to get printed every week. You can't be running them off a copier and blah, 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 blah. So then I ended up having to be with them.
Yeah. Well, they must have been like, this guy, he works hard and he seems like he
Yeah. Oh, they wanted my business.
Right. Right.
Oh, they wanted the business.
So what they were doing was illegal and what you were doing was illegal. So,
everything all illegal.
Right. So there was they had no repercussion except to hire you.
They were losing money.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to hand those tickets in and they give me a cut.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
They hold the bank. They have the bank
right.
for when people hit on the tickets and they got to collect every week.
Right.
And they just give me a cut. Let's just say I'm using a fake number. You're bringing $1,000. They give you $100. You're clean. That's your work pay.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about who wins. You don't have to pay them. You bring your tickets to the social club and they give you the money and you pay their winners.
Right.
I was trying to be a little bit of an entrepreneur. It was kind of dangerous.
It's impressive.
If it wasn't my uncle in there, I got to tell you, I may have had a bigger problem. It was my uncle.
Right.
It was a leg breaker. So if it wasn't for my uncle, it might have been a little different.
Right.
Maybe not, because my grandfather and everybody, they were all kind of connected. So
right.
Anyway, that's where it started. That's where that stuff started.
This is all, your life needs to be a movie. This is all movie material. This is nuts.
I have no idea if it's interesting or not.
Banned from the rec house, never ratting the coaches out, running your own. Yeah, what did they call it?
What? Booking, yeah.
Yes.
Tony,
bookmaking.
Tony, I stole my first car at 15.
You did?
I didn't borrow it. I stole a car at 15 to do an insurance job.
We're gonna be
And
here till
anyway,
tomorrow
I stole
morning.
my first car at 15.
What?
Yeah.
We're gonna be here all night.
No, we're
How the hell? How'd that happen? I could like rip this up. I'm like, what was your favorite candy?
What was your favorite candy?
Are you kidding?
She's asking for candy. Oh, I'm dying.
Oh my God! You
She's got
stole
notes there
a
of what
car-
my favorite candy was. It was a Lincoln Mark V or whatever, the slant back Lincoln, and we stole it. We took it down to MacArthur Highway and 3rd Avenue. You know MacArthur Highway?
Yes.
3rd
yeah,
Avenue?
Yes.
Remember the Planters Peanut Factory, or you don't remember that?
No, like I know.
You
being on
remember?
MacArthur Highway,
You
see,
remember
like,
the club? You remember the dance, the go-go joint after dark?
No, but I
You don't
remember what
remember
I
any of that
remember
stuff.
about MacArthur Highway is like going to Newark Airport and there's that big beer
Yeah.
bottle to the left. Yeah.
That's the Pabst Blue Ribbon beer
Yes.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
So
so
you
I
took
stole.
it to.
We took
but
it
whose
down
car
there.
was it? Like whose idea was it? How did
It was
you
a
get
guy's
in?
car, and we were going to strip it, and we had to take it down there and do a few things, and that was it.
So how did you end up like behind the wheel? Like it was someone who you knew. It was someone you knew.
Yeah, we knew.
And you were gonna clean it and do some like work.
We were
on
doing it. I got to be careful what I say, but we were doing something, and I had to jack the car, and I figured out how to jack the car.
So you were like, I'm supposed to be doing a job on this car, cleaning it, making it nice, whatever. Instead, let's take it to Newark and go to a strip club.
Well, no, we did stuff where the strip club was.
Okay.
We met people behind where the strip. I was just telling you that
Yeah.
that was like a meeting point where we took the car.
And what did you took the car at 15, like you knew how to drive?
Yeah.
And it wasn't a stick shift, I guess.
It was like a Lincoln Mark or Thunderbird. One of those cars. I don't remember.
And so you took it to.
We took it.
And were you meeting someone there
Yeah.
for drugs?
No.
Okay.
Never ever drugs. Never ever. Look, she went from your favorite candy to drugs. Gina, help her. She went. Her on her list was.
That's exactly a Gina.
Yeah, she's like, do you like Starbucks or Starburst or Tootsie Rolls? What do you like? I'm like, yeah, I stole the car and I robbed the bookie. I robbed the bookie and I stole the car. Oh, you're right. Did you like Pixie Sticks? You're crazy. You're hysterical.
Nuts. So the whole time you're driving down MacArthur Highway, you were behind
That's
the
it.
wheel?
I was behind the wheel. It's not far from our neighborhood, obviously.
Right.
Highway.
But when you're behind the wheel of a stolen car, I imagine it's like your heart's beating.
I thought nothing of it. No, my heart was not beating.
How many other people were in the car?
One, me and another guy,
You and
another kid.
do you think he was freaking out?
We just thought it was just totally normal.
Oh my God! So then you did what you did in Newark.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
did what we
whatever.
did there.
Okay.
That ended.
And then you took it back. Did the guy who stole?
I did that. We
that
did what
guy-
we had in the car,
Yeah.
and then we
And
went
he
back
was
to Belleville.
none the wiser. The guy who owned it
No, not
had
that.
no idea. Right.
And not a problem.
Right. So your
problem.
car like didn't stink up the inside of the car.
No,
He had no
we were
idea
good.
what-
We were good. No, we were good. No,
Are
no,
you
no,
allowed to say what you were doing in Newark, or we're gonna skip over that part?
No drugs.
Okay.
No drugs. We were switching cars. There was a lot of things going on. Stealing cars, switching cars. It's all
What's switching cars?
switching other cars with other people. Like somebody bring one from Elizabeth, we're bringing one from Belleville, and it's the whole thing. It's a whole thing.
And did the people whose car from Elizabeth and Belleville, did they know?
Nobody
their
ever
cars were
found their
getting switched?
cars. Yeah, but nobody ever found their cars. We made sure of that.
What? Really?
Yeah. So there's no drugs involved. I was never,
Okay.
ever, never
At least there were-
involved in
okay,
any
right.
drugs
No.
ever in my life.
No, right. No drugs, stealing cars, bookmaking. But right, no, he would never stoop so low to
No,
be involved in
No.
drugs. Please.
no, I would never do it. Come on, drugs is really bad. You know
I
that.
know. I know. Oh my God. Okay, so wow, where do we take it from here? How old were you when that happened? 15?
Yeah, about 15.
Oh, Zelda, you're so sweet. So that was 15. And then
Yeah.
and then your mom had no idea, right?
My mother had no idea about some things, like I was selling stolen goods and we had swag. You know what swag means, right?
Yeah.
We
So
had swag, stolen without a gun. So we had cologne. And, this is high school years, 15, 16, 17,
yeah.
17. Obviously, you're driving. So I
Yeah.
was selling cologne out of the back of the car and whatever they had, whatever we had, I was selling stolen property and shit. Stupid shit.
And your
Just stupid shit.
connections would tell you like this is where you're going to get the
Yeah, we got
swag and
these
this is
things
how you
over
sell it.
here, and
Yeah.
take a car, how many
And
stolen goods.
she knew that
My
you
mother
were
didn't
doing
know
this.
that.
Okay.
My mother
Okay.
didn't know that. My mother caught on to the bookmaking stuff. Kind of,
Yeah.
there was no way not to,
Yeah.
because I was writing numbers in the house. I
Right.
had, hello Jesse, hold on, let me give
Right.
you your wrench. So I had
Fur coats in the
they're crazy. We had a phone in my basement for me
Yeah.
to take numbers there.
Oh.
So from the book, from the
Yeah.
shit, the from the betting slips, it went to live action gambling.
Right.
Yeah, taking action on the phone. So hold on a minute.
So she
How did
set
I
you
get
up
to
with
my
that?
age? How did I get to my age, not knowing what
Oh my
swag
God,
meant?
me
I
too,
learned.
Gina.
So, well, there's a reason swag. Wait, that's what swag really stands for?
Same. I had no
Yeah.
idea. Like I think
You
swag. I'm
never.
like, oh, like a swag bag from the Oscar party. I didn't know that's what it like stood for something.
Well, for guys that boosting means robbing stuff. For guys that boost and sell swag, it's better to do swag because you don't get an armed robbery charge. Swag just means stolen without a gun. All you catch is a burglary charge, not a gun possession.
Right. Okay. So there's some strategy
See,
to it. Right.
some criminals can calculate. It's called honorable crimes. I
Right.
guess you call it honorable crimes. It's an
Well,
honorable crime. It's not so
okay.
bad.
Wow.
So that
Yeah.
leads to bookmaking.
Okay. So then you're like,
Yeah. Then I got a phone in my
Okay.
mother's basement, and I'm booking from the house,
and
taking
she
calls.
obviously knew you were doing that.
She
helped you
started
get-
to see what she's like. What's going on? You got nice new clothes. What's
Yeah.
going on here? You buying a Cadillac? What? How? A Corvette? Cadillac? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on here? And yeah, speaking to the mic. He said the feds are taking notes. Everything, the statute of limitations is gone, and I
So-
pled guilty in court, so we are good. But this is all in those years.
She had to get you the phone in the basement, right? Like she had to be the one to like call the phone company and arrange for you to have a phone in the basement. Did
I
she
said,
think-
Ma, I need a phone line in the basement because I made an apartment in the basement. I started
Okay.
making some money, so
Okay.
my mother had a real small cape.
Yeah.
Me and my brother were in one small little bedroom the
Yeah.
size of a closet. I started making money doing some of these things. I
Right.
furnished my mother's basement to make it my own apartment.
Nice.
I had my own entrance.
Right. Oh, nice.
So I said, Ma,
Awesome.
I need a phone down there. All
okay.
right.
And she's like,
You
oh,
know,
he's, talk
yeah,
to
no
his
problem.
girls. Okay.
Yeah. No
She
problem.
had no idea.
No idea. No idea.
Wow. Wow.
She started to have an idea
Yeah,
a little bit
yes.
later.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had an idea a little bit later. But you got to remember, I grew up in the gambling culture, so
Right.
it was no really big deal. I don't know.
Right.
It was really
when you
no
say
big deal.
your uncle, would that be her brother?
Her uncle,
Oh, her,
but he's only 9 years older than her. So my grandfather's brother
Okay. Okay.
was only 9 years older than my mother. So they,
Okay.
you know how those
Yeah,
families are when
right.
there's
Yeah. Yes.
those age gaps.
Yeah.
So my
Okay.
mother's uncle, that was my mother's uncle. So
Okay.
I was doing things in the basement. I was making money. This is all before 20 or around 20. So it's still in that decade. Look how much
Yeah.
happened in that one decade.
It's amazing. So,
That one
so
decade.
in these later years of high school, no wonder you didn't want to graduate high school. You were probably like, I have my own life. Like I'm
Yeah, what am I going to graduate for?
Right.
I'm making money. I'm stealing cars.
Right.
I'm running football slips. I'm connected.
Like,
I'm
I have a whole
fucking
business
I'm
happening
16
down here.
and I'm
It's time
connected.
for
What am I going to do? I'm going to be an architect? Where am I going?
Wait,
Really?
I don't blame you. So
Well, yeah, it's bad, but I was.
I could see where you're coming from. So how did they convince you to graduate?
Oh, okay, 16. Ma, please, I can't do this anymore. There's no need for me to do this anymore. Where are we going with this? What's the sense of me being in school? I could go to work. I could do something else, this and that. She says, all right, give me a couple days. Let me think about this. She calls up my cousins and she says to her cousins, she says, Tommy's looking to quit school. Let's have him work with you a few days. 6:00 the next morning, my cousins are outside. They own construction companies, the unions, whatever.
Yeah.
They put me in the car. They take me to construction sites. They put me in a basement. Now, when you're filling the concrete in a basement, I don't know if you ever saw a concrete chute.
Mm-mm.
You ever see the concrete trucks they're turning when they're driving?
Yes.
Okay, that's mixing concrete.
Okay.
Now, on top of that is a concrete chute.
Okay.
It's like a slide. You ever see a slide on top of a concrete truck? That's how they shoot it to where they're doing your patio or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
So they put me in a basement with a rubber suit up to here, and they shot the concrete in the basement at me, and I had to
Like make it nice.
yeah, make it nice and nice. I had to form the concrete.
You were like,
I was
this
fucking
sucks.
buried. I was buried in concrete. I went
What
back to school the next
experience.
day.
That's another story out of a movie.
I went
That's
back to school. My cousins. I ended up back at school the next
They
day.
convinced you.
They convinced me
Wow.
by that. Tough love,
Wow.
I guess.
Wow.
She wouldn't sign the paper.
Yeah.
And she was right.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So then you
She
did
was right.
graduate. And then did you have like a legitimate thing? Because I know you went to, like, did you have where you were like, okay, this is what I'm doing after that's legitimate? Or you were like,
I worked. I always worked, though.
okay.
I always worked.
A
I
legitimate
worked at Hop
job.
on the Roach.
Okay.
I had a
Oh, you
legitimate
did?
job.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I did. I worked.
Yes.
I worked and I did that
Yes.
on the side. So,
Yes. Okay. All right. So then
But-
18, 19, 20 outside of, we'll do the 20s, which is going to be
Go
very
ahead.
interesting.
yeah,
next
20s will
time.
be fun.
But after high school, were you like
Okay.
anything criminal?
Yeah,
Those
always.
things happening, were they things that ended up like
I
coming
never
back to-
changed. I was always doing
Okay.
criminal things. So I was always hustling something.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I got to
Yes, okay.
college. I got to
Yeah.
college.
You did?
You know how I got to college?
No.
You know what they did to me at Belleville High School?
No.
I was in the rubber room, right? You know that. I was in the resource room.
Right.
And I said this story before, but in order to get funding, the resource room has to show progress. Okay? So there's me, my friend Louie, and my friend Santo. They take us in the room to do SAT testing or something like that, whatever the SAT, to get into college. They took the SAT from me.
The teacher?
I passed. They gave me the answers. I passed the SAT. Their goal was to get me into college.
Wow.
knowing
like
full well-
the Belleville
knowing-
teachers were like, this is the answer to this, is the answer to this.
Yeah. Did the test. Did the test to me. Did the test. Got me into Jersey City State University.
Wow.
Knowing full well,
wow.
as soon as I walk in that door, I'm not going to be able to even write. They knew it.
Wow.
They knew it.
Terrible.
Yeah. So my mother was excited. Oh my God, he was quitting school. Now he's going to college. It was all a scam. My mother had no idea. Oh, my son's going to college. I can't
terrible.
believe this. I
You
get
had,
into
like,
college.
So many terrible examples. Your mother
Oh,
was like the
horrendous.
shining. She's the like
Horrendous.
most honorable, hardworking, and then you were surrounded by these dingbats who were like giving you the answers. And
Mess.
telling you.
So they took my SATs enough for them to say, "Oh
That's
my God, they're
terrible.
we have such a great program here. We're getting kids that aren't intelligent into college."
Wow.
Now, I don't like to call myself unintelligent, but I'm not that, I'm not bright in the school stuff.
Right.
I'm
then
not
also,
bright in
this
school
was-
stuff at all.
This was also 1987 when they had no idea that half of us are probably ADHD. They had no idea that you can't test for creativity. You can't test for a lot of things. It was so different. And it sounds like wasn't that long ago, but it was
No, but they
different.
classified me. I was one of the first to be classified.
As
They did
ADHD.
classify me. Yeah.
They did back then?
Yes, that's why I was in the special classes.
Wow.
I was in that 138, room 138. I know
Yeah.
right where it is.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go in
yeah.
there right now. I'll sit right at my desk. Room 138, and I'll motherfuck them all day if I go in there.
That is terrible that they did that, though. That is so
So they get me into
dishonest.
college. My family's all happy. Maybe that's why my mother invited my father to the party, possibly.
She was in a good mood.
Yeah, she's like, he's going to college. What is? I can't believe he's going to college. You know, I get into college, 3 weeks, done. 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I quit.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? What am I doing here?
Right, a waste of
I
time.
have
You could
no
be
idea what I'm doing. I'm
selling
talking.
clones.
There's professors and shit, and I'm like, what am I doing over here?
Right.
So I walked out of college. I was working. I went to work, but I was still
Yeah.
doing the other stuff. But
Yeah,
that really, those are the reasons why people like me can get mixed up in illegal things.
Yes.
Now, I blame
Yeah.
nobody, ever.
Right, of course.
I
yeah.
don't blame the neighborhood. I don't blame the system. I don't blame anybody. I'm not that guy that says my environment. Because like I say it many times, I repeat myself. You got crackheads coming out of the suburbs, and you have lawyers and doctors coming out of the ghetto. It's bullshit. When people say, it was my environment, that's a crock of
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. These were all my choices, as you can see.
Yes, yes.
Who was going to, how were you going to stop me?
Right.
At such a young age, I had the criminal mind already. Young.
Right, yeah, yes. Yeah.
So it was hard. So anyway,
Yeah.
that they got me into college, and it was just a scam.
Yeah, such a scam.
I never made a beef about it. If I
were to write this like in a script, there are so many examples of like there are people who set a poor example for you. Like they're like you saw people like bookmaking and selling swag and that your mom is like a saint. Like she like was so hardworking, so honest, so like this like that you I feel like turned out well is a testament to her, no?
Yeah, but you're missing one point. My mother was a gambler. My mother was a poker player. No, we forgot all of that. Hold on a minute.
What?
My mother had card games in the house. My mother was like a bookmaker, so you know.
She was?
What did my mother used to count cards? My mother was a poker shark.
She what? So she was she making money that way?
Yes.
So like the other women were having like Tupperware parties and she had like poker tables and was like
Poker games
collecting
in my
money,
basement.
putting it.
It was a casino in my basement.
That's
And I would serve the sandwiches at 9 years old. And my mother would cook and serve the sandwiches. She was the casino. My mother, all the ladies in the neighborhood had it. It wasn't just my mother's house.
And they made money that way?
Yeah, all the ladies in the neighborhood made money.
Wow. I have never heard of this.
Well, every house in my neighborhood, every weekend it was a different house. It was like a traveling poker game.
Wow.
Next door, Dottie had it one day. The lady over on the other block one day. My mother another day. And my mother made sandwiches, 9 years old, and I'm making tips from the poker players at the table. And she would say, Tommy, he's up. He's doing good. Bring him the prosciutto and fresh mozzarella, and he's going to give you a good tip because I know he's having a good night. So go over to that table and give, Salvatore this, the sandwich. He's going to tip you good.
This is amazing.
So
this is amazing. How has no one?
But it's still not. It's still not a reason. I mean, I know it.
No, I know. And everybody's life like takes, different twists and turns, and you're supposed to learn what you're supposed to learn. And whether it's environment or whether it's like you were wired that way, who knows? But what a story.
Yeah, but in our culture.
How is this not a script?
No, it's not a script.
Yes, it is. In this one decade, we have so many scenes.
Oh, yeah, we do have scenes, yeah. We do have some scenes.
In our culture.
You can't make it up. You can't make it up. But our culture, the Italian culture, they gamble and they
they love cards. Yeah,
I have a normal thing. Tommy, so many worse criminals out there compared to absolutely, yes, 100%, and true, zero Mikey. Regrets, Mikey. I'm having fun telling these stories, so as you can see, I have zero regrets.
Yes, absolutely.
Now the next decade's going to be fun. That leads to jail and a lot of things. So that's going to be fun, but. I
Oh
got to
my.
tell you, 10 to 20 was something for me, man. That
What
was
I'd say.
right.
Wow, this was not what I expected. I
10 to
ripped up my
20.
notes.
I told you,
Wow.
10 to 20 is going to be fun. It's going to be
Wow.
interesting. It's
Wow.
sad
Yeah. Yeah.
for a lot of
But
people. That could have
yeah.
ruined their whole life.
Yeah. Yes.
What I went through with my mother. So you see,
Yeah.
I went from 10 years old being in Italy with my grandparents,
Yeah.
12 years old being abandoned,
Mhm.
14 years old having no money, 15 years old having no heat, 16 years old learning how to be a bookmaker,
Yeah.
17 years old about to make some money. This all happened in 10
Yes.
years.
You were a kid. And you were a kid. Really.
And I learned all of this as a kid.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Did your paternal grandparents keep in touch with you after your parents got divorced?
Not my father's.
Really?
Nope.
That's so odd.
Bad.
That's bad. Like, how could they not want to? They didn't like send you a graduation gift.
They were horrible.
That's horrible.
Terrible. I don't know, Stoney. We'll see what the stories come up as we do the next one. You know, we'll see how they come up the next one. See, there's things we have to leave out.
Yeah.
You know, the sex
Yeah, that's
stuff
okay.
and all of
Yeah,
that stuff.
That's okay.
You know, we got to keep it kind of clean.
Did you meet
You
your
know,
ex-wife?
Assault and
in your
bookmaking and
20s?
shit. We could talk about that stuff, but you know, robbing cars, but not sex. No sex.
Did
What?
you meet your ex-wife in your 20s? So we'll get to
Yes.
that. Okay. Okay.
In my
So that's
20s,
next
yes.
time. Next time. I can't wait. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I have to.
That was a
write
good
these
time. That was a good time
stories
too,
down.
because that was because I was making money.
Mm,
That's when I was starting to be able to. So that's the 23s, 24s.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
when things were really good for me. I had a
Yeah.
Cadillac, I had a Corvette, I had money, I had a seat, my own seat at a restaurant, and that was a good time. That
You were Henry
fun.
Hill.
It was
Yeah.
fun. But Henry Hill, but
Wow.
no, none of those bad vices. I never had a bad
Right.
vice.
Yeah. Right. Thank God.
I was always, just as I'm talking to you right
Yes.
now with
Yes.
clarity. I always had that
Yes.
clarity.
Yeah.
I never lost that clarity.
What an unusual story. Do a lot of people who take that path are able to stay away from
No,
some of the bad things? Not. It's
Nope.
unusual, right?
that's correct.
Yeah.
They end up being pretty bad.
Yeah.
They end up developing their own gambling habits.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
And you were
it's-
able
it-
to.
look, it's a slimy world, and there's some
Yeah.
slimy guys in it, and
Yeah.
it's not good. It's not good overall. I knew how to move and shake. As you
Yeah.
can see, I was independent, starting it out on my own so young.
Right.
So I really wasn't obligated to anybody, but I had to be around people because that's just how it works. You
Right.
can't,
It was like part of the job.
you can't be. There's no real independent guys that are, because you're taking money out of the mob's hands, basically.
Right.
You're doing stuff yourself. You're taking money out of their hands. You can't be doing that.
Oh. Okay.
That's why it was a little bit of a trouble. But
Right.
so my uncle fixed that for me a little bit. Got me into learning the how do you say it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the
learn
rules,
ropes.
so to speak.
Yeah. He showed you the ropes.
The parameters, the how you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Is it the rules? You know, the guidelines. Tell
Right,
the
right.
guidelines.
Right.
Put me in line with the guidelines.
Right.
What else happens between 10 and 20? What else we
Wow.
got? What else happens? What else happens
Have
between
you
10 and
written
20?
all of this down?
No, I'm just talking to you off the cuff.
Do you mind if I do? I think we have to. We
can
have
record
to
this. We
have
can record this offline. We can do whatever you
Yeah.
want to do.
Yes,
I-
we
no,
have to.
listen.
This has to be a movie.
This is off the
has to
cuff.
be a
This is
movie.
just memory and life.
that you
never
went
spoke
through
about
all
it.
of this. Ended up not on drugs. Ended up having beautiful children. Ended up still close with your mother.
Yeah.
Like,
All my friends.
I mean, yeah. Like what a story.
So you didn't do the searches for that stuff yet. You didn't look into you didn't use the Googles or anything yet. You saw some of that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
for
not
the
too much.
20s. For the 20s. I only saw, there's not much. I only saw a couple
Chat.
articles.
It's all Chat GPT stuff. All the Chat GPT. It's there,
Oh,
apparently.
there's a.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
There's shit about me and Chat GPT. I don't know.
All right. Okay.
They
Yeah.
know a lot of things. It's crazy because what happens is So we're done with the decade, really, basically,
Yeah,
right?
let's see. What,
Anything else in there?
What was your favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Did you have Cavaricis?
Yes, of course.
Did you ever smoke?
Ever? Yes.
You did. Cigarettes.
I quit 21 years ago. I quit.
Nice.
I
Very
smoked
nice.
Marlboro Red 2 packs a day.
You did.
Yes,
How'd
I
you
did.
quit?
Cold turkey.
Wow.
That's
All
the
right, we'll
that's
get
the
there in
next
the 30s.
that's the
Yeah,
next
we'll
decade.
get there.
Yeah.
We can't skip ahead.
I was still smoking going into my 20s. So yeah.
Okay. All right. When did
What
you
else
have your
is there?
first cigarette?
First cigarette probably 13ish, I guess.
Yeah.
13, 14, I guess.
Yeah. At the rec?
Probably around the corner. Yeah. On the corner.
Did you inhale the first time, or the first time you
Yes.
had a cigarette?
I guess. I
You knew
think
what
I
to
did.
do?
Yeah.
You were a
I think
natural.
so. I guess. Yeah.
Would be
Yeah.
perfect. He's too old. Oh, yes. What do you think of Joe Pesci?
Great. The best.
Yeah. Yeah.
100% Belleville to this
Yeah.
day.
And he's still alive. Like, I feel like we gotta talk
He don't
to
want to
him
do
before-
anything. He don't
doesn't.
want to.
Yeah. He just wants to golf. right?
Listen, I'm 2 phone calls away from him. 2
Yeah.
phone calls away from Frankie Valli.
Yeah.
All of these guys. I just not. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel almost like my grandparents. We asked my grandparents a million questions. Like, we would sit there just like asking
that's
them about their
great.
childhood and
Yeah, that's great.
their families. They would even like not know the answers to like a lot of questions. They would be like, "We didn't like ask questions the way you did."
Yeah,
But
I know.
we would ask them so much, and then they're all gone, and there's still so much that I'm like, I never asked them that.
It's unbelievable.
It's
all gone.
unbelievable, and it's all gone. And so I feel like someone like Joe Pesci is from our hometown, and I'm like,
Well,
before he's gone.
I know.
It's horrible to say.
It's not going to
ask
happen.
him questions.
I would love
But
to have a
yes.
conversation with him.
Yeah, and I appreciate like he wants to be private, and that's fine. But yeah,
He wants to be private. That's
Yeah.
number one. He retired many
get that.
years ago. It took them
Yeah.
8 years to convince him to do the Irishman, the last movie he
yeah,
did. He wanted nothing to do with it.
yeah.
He's not an ignorant, stuck-up type of guy.
right.
He's really down to earth, and he does appreciate
Yeah.
where he comes from. He really does.
Yes.
He is who got Frankie Valli and all of them together.
Yes.
He's the reason the band is there.
Yeah. It's amazing.
You know.
It's amazing.
So I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't use myself to the potential that I can, and I know that, and I'm
Yeah.
aware of that.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
The people I can reach out to, the resources that I have. I'm cool with just doing it like this, having a
Right.
good time.
As it should be. Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't want to reach out to them to use them for anything. Like I don't.
It wouldn't be though.
Right.
You look.
I
You
just
just said
wanna,
it
like, pick
perfectly.
their brain.
You
Like,
just
I
said it
just wanna
perfectly. You wouldn't do it for views on your channel.
Right,
You're going to
no,
do it
God,
for
no.
self-satisfaction.
Right. That like when they're gone, I'm like
I got that conversation.
Yeah. Yes. What a gift.
And that's how
What a
I
gift that
am.
is. Yeah.
I'd rather have a conversation with them at the bar across the street than do it on a
Yes.
YouTube live. I don't
Yes.
care. But
Absolutely.
if I'm able to have something like that happen, of course. Graduated from our high
right.
school,
Yes. Yeah.
homegrown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was a barber and turned out to
Yeah.
be. He made it out of Belleville,
God
Harrison
bless him.
Street. He lived on Harrison Street.
God bless.
You know
I
where he
love it.
lived?
No.
He lived. Remember Zara Funeral Home on Newark Avenue, or no?
Mm-mm.
You're not familiar with that area over there? Silver Lake?
What near what's? Oh, in Silver Lake.
Behind Clara Moss is Newark Avenue.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, whenever I think of Silver Lake, I think of Clara Moss.
Yeah, he lived in that
Yes.
area over
Okay.
there.
Nice.
Yeah, so this was
Nice.
good.
This
It
was
went-
so great. Oh my God.
We
wait
did
till
an hour and 20 minutes.
Yes. Wait till we have to get some screenwriters on this.
So if we could talk about it offline, but I just had
I'm
no
cracking up.
preparation tonight. Just so you guys all know,
Oh,
we
I
didn't talk
prepared.
about
And
this.
this is so stupid.
Well,
I
wait.
didn't even need it.
We didn't talk about any of this. We didn't have a prior conversation.
No.
One text. Are we doing it?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll see you live.
I'm cracking
We didn't
up.
talk offline, guys. I had no idea what we're going to talk about. I didn't remember anything from the decade until we started talking about it.
Wow.
So all of that stuff just came
Yeah.
right out of my
Yeah.
right out of
Yes.
the pocket. And
It went so fast.
there's more things in there, but how much can you know?
Oh, really? Well, let's
I
not
mean, I
leave
guess
anything
there
on the
is. I don't
table.
know. I guess
Like,
there is. I don't know.
What else?
But
When
we did good. We
Did you
did
ever
good.
hold a gun in your hand?
I can't answer that.
Taking the fifth.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I've held a gun in my
Yeah.
hand, yes.
In this decade,
In this decade, no.
meaning like the 11 to 20. Okay.
11 to 20. No.
Okay.
After 20. Chris Strock, help me. I'm getting interrogated over here.
Me
Strock
too,
is laughing.
Gina.
He's cracking up. Gina, what? This was
She
great.
said, "Makes me proud to be from
Mm-hmm.
what is our zip code? 07109." Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So
Thank you.
listen, there was rumors around and people would say, oh, wait, you forgot about the murder that I witnessed that I didn't talk about. We forgot about that.
How old were you?
That was 12, 11.
Are you for real?
Yeah, we forgot about the murder. What's the matter with you? When Richie got killed by Louis.
Who? Where?
Hold on, Gen X Effect. Hold on, I'll tell you 1 minute. We forgot all about the murder. Well, it wasn't really a murder.
Where were you? Like what location were you at?
Look at that. Look at that. The murder.
I know, Delilah. Look. How is that not on my questions? Have you ever witnessed a murder at the age of 12? Oh my God. Excuse me? Where were you when this happened?
Wait. Ay. Hold on. I need to put the fan on. Hold on a minute. I'm dying over there. Okay. So we're all outside hanging out in the neighborhood. The kid Richie goes in the golf course. Right behind our neighborhood, there was the golf course. Louis goes in there and beats him to death. Steel toe boots, right? We're from here to my wall, which is, I don't know, 15 feet. Louis kicking him in the head, beating him to death with steel toe boots on.
And they're both your age.
No, they're older guys. Guys.
Okay.
So fast forward, Richie comes out of the golf course. You know, we had holes cut in the fence and everything. And he was all red. He wasn't bleeding or anything. He was all red. He went into my friend Carmen's house. He sat at the kitchen table and he went down. He went down and he died like the next day.
How old was he at the time?
They were probably 17 or 18.
So a 17-year-old kid named Richie from Belleville
Got killed, yeah.
Got beat up and died.
Died.
When you were 12 years old.
Right there,
so it
in
could
front
be
of
like
us.
a news story. Okay. So if I
In
could
front
find
of
the
us.
news clip. Oh my God.
In front of all the kids in the neighborhood, all of us. We were playing in the street, hanging out.
Did Louis go to
They
jail?
go inside. They go in. I'll tell you. I'll finish it. They go in. Richie dies. The police talk to everybody in the neighborhood. They talk to all of us. And you didn't see it? How do you not see it? How do you, we don't say anything. No, we didn't see anybody fighting. We didn't see anybody hurting. No, nothing. We didn't see any. You didn't see those guys over there? Right there? You didn't see those guys? No, we saw nothing. So nothing happens. We get out of that. They didn't bother the kids anymore. Fast forward, Richie dies and everything. And Louis gets manslaughter. He did get manslaughter. He pled guilty to manslaughter, not murder.
And how long did he go away for?
3 years, I believe. Yeah.
Were Richie's parents pissed that he only went away for 3 years?
You know how? Let me tell you how it happened. This was a mistake. The guy Louis dating the girl. The girl's messing around with Richie. Richie was a neighborhood thief. He was a thief. Richie was a thief. We had thieves, we had bookmakers. Richie was a thief. So the girl tells Louis he stole her chain. Richie robbed her house and stole her chain. And this is what happens. It wasn't over money. It wasn't over
Right.
drugs. It wasn't over anything else. It was over a stolen chain.
Wow.
The chain was never stolen. She misplaced it. The chain was
What?
never stolen. She misplaced it.
Wow. So initially I was like, this girl's telling him this to like make
Yeah.
him jealous or something. No,
Yeah,
she
well, that's,
actually
you
thought
know,
he like stole.
Belleville girls.
Oh my God. Excuse me.
Belleville
Oh
girls.
my God. Wow.
So yeah, I saw it happen.
Were
Rest
you?
in
I
peace,
agree.
Richie.
Patty was
You
like,
know, but
Patty was said that must have
what?
left you traumatized.
Me?
Yeah.
Not at all. No. I do?
I would think about it every day of my life. I would be talking to Richie. He would be one of my signs from the other side.
I have no.
It would live with
nothing.
me forever.
Nothing.
Oh
Zero.
my God.
I have nothing. What's the matter?
Wow.
I have no.
Interesting. So there's
What's interesting? The death, or I have nothing.
both that you like this channel Richie.
What?
God bless him and his family. That
I
you
know.
didn't like
Oh, okay.
feel,
That's a good. Is that right?
Yeah,
You tell me. Is that
he learned
right?
to compartmentalize.
That's correct.
Yeah. He might come to me tonight.
I think about it once in a
I'm
while.
gonna talk to Richie tonight.
I mean, I think about it once in a while. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
I mean, you were in an awkward position. You're 12 years old. These older guys are beating the shit out of each other. You're not going to like say anything and get in trouble or get in trouble with them, get in trouble with the police, get in trouble. Like you kept your mouth shut. And then, yes, you had your own problems. Like, you know, your mother's trying to keep a roof over your head. So you're like, compartmentalize, like put it in another area and just move on. Yeah.
Wait, you said it must have been what? What did you say? 2 minutes ago?
Compartmentalize.
No, before that, when you were explaining it,
Um,
you were saying, "Oh man,
the hell was I saying? Just that you had to put it aside because you had other things going on. You also like if you said something and was like at 11:59 he went into the
you're a witness.
You would get killed by
now you're a witness.
Their friends. You would also like maybe like then have you would have had to move. Right, you couldn't have said anything.
But
wow, what
there
a position
was
to
no
be in
thought.
at 12 years
But
old.
okay, now as I flash back right now, there was no thinking going on here. I didn't think about that.
Right. Yeah.
It was natural not to tell them.
Yeah. Wow. I need
No
some of that.
no
How do
thought
I
even
get
went into
any
that.
of that? Wow. But did you go home? Did you like go home that night and was like, that kid is like not alive?
No,
like, oh
not
God.
at all. No, nothing.
Oh,
I went to the
you
rec
didn't
house to play stickball.
You
Nothing.
didn't
Nothing
think,
at all.
You didn't think about his parents?
I thought about nobody. Meet me at the corner, guys. We'll be there at 7:00. Nothing. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it was. I thought nothing.
That's good because to feel things so deeply is a curse. It's a blessing and a curse.
I guess it was just.
Yeah.
It was just not a normal. Listen, murder's not a normal thing, obviously.
Right?
But I don't know. It was just another story from the neighborhood. I guess you could say. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just.
Wow.
I didn't have any. I don't want to sound cold that I didn't have any feelings, but I don't know if I really felt any type of way.
Yeah. And there was nothing you could do about it or say or do anything. You would just, was what it was and you had to just move on. Yeah.
Yeah. People call beatings all the time. I mean.
Yeah.
Were
you ever beat up in that decade?
No, I would.
Yeah. Thank God.
To 20 years old?
Yeah.
No,
10 to 20.
No.
Okay. Thank God.
I was never beat up. I was approached and almost assaulted. The next one's going to be great. We're going to have a good.
Oh my God! I have to schedule out.
We're going to have a good 20 to 30.
3 hours.
It was immature.
Yeah, if that happened today, that's a really good point. If that happened today, would you think about that guy's parents? Have it like weigh on your mind more?
I've seen worse later, so no.
Wow. Well,
I've seen worse later. No, I don't want to say I've seen worse later because people have said, you know, he's you know, he lies about murder. It's been said on here on YouTube before that, you know, yes, he pled guilty to what he pled guilty to, but he's committed mortal sins. He's definitely privy to murders and people getting killed, and that's bullshit. It never was.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I've seen people die and heard of people getting murdered, and I don't know.
Yeah.
The next one's going to be good because there's a little street stuff involved in the next one.
Yeah. Wow.
You're going to hear where I was attempted to be assaulted, and mafia guys were looking to beat me up, and there's a lot of things. There's a lot of stories from 20 to
Wow.
30.
Okay.
There's a lot of stories from 20 to 30. And look, you got to understand, I'm not trying to make this be something it's not. We're having a conversation. We're two friends here conversating because you have people that come on these YouTubes and they embellish and and that's their goal. I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. I don't give a fuck.
No, you're definitely.
I'm not here to prove anything to anybody of what I did. I never spoke about this with anybody else.
You're the opposite of embellishing. You're very just the facts, whereas I'm
just the facts.
I'm like,
right. So now the pain, physical,
what was the environment.
Yeah,
right.
The physical pain, the emotional pain that I'm able to endure. I don't know. I built up a wall, and Mikey keeps saying it about the finger when I cut my finger off.
Yeah, then you went live on Facebook.
I just walked right into the ambulance and said, "Just fix this, take this off, finish this, whatever you got to do." I mean, I had to go in the ambulance because I was losing blood. Obviously, I had to go in the ambulance, but you lose too much blood and could end up dead. But
are your kids? Do they have the same like stoicism?
That's what it is, stoicism.
Yes, yeah.
That's what Gerard said to me.
Yes.
Gerard has said you're very stoic.
Yeah.
And I learned later what stoic is. I try to learn about stoicism, and I get some messages daily about stoicism. I guess you're right when you say my kids, my daughter's a girl, so maybe not. Mm-hmm. I teach them though.
Yeah.
Tommy, I wonder if you were stoic. Yeah, possibly. A lot of these things could have been sure. Inner survival, Zelda, who knows? Sure, absolutely.
Oh my God, Stony Tony is the funniest. But Patty said, did anyone keep the ends of your finger?
They threw it right in the garbage can.
Really?
Yep, they wouldn't let me take it. I said, can I put it in a jar? Can I take it?
Yeah.
They said, no, it's going to get ugly,
biohazardous. Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
They threw it right in the garbage can there. This little piggy went to market. They threw it right in the garbage can. Right in the garbage can.
Gina was told at BHS that she was stoic.
Wonderful.
I need some stoicism.
That's great, G. I love that. Yeah. That's awesome.
Who told you that? That's interesting.
Gerard told me that. I don't know who told her that, but she may be. Yes, I think she may be.
That's a good trait.
Delilah. Dr. Frankenstein. I had to put it in the jar, a sample jar, bring it home. They said no. I said, well, I'll pickle it like we pickle pickles.
Right, yeah.
I'll pickle it like the thing in the jar. No, it's going to turn black. It's not going to look good. They said no. What do you want to take this home for?
Who wouldn't want to take it home? Wow.
That was fun. That was a good one.
Thank you so much.
That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. You know what I enjoyed about it?
That is the future Oscar winner. That is a screenplay in the making. Mark my words.
You know, I enjoyed about this was we spoke nothing about it.
Yeah.
I don't have a note.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, you have an interesting.
Offline, if you want to do a recording and try and put this into something, today they got this AI programs. You can make a friggin' movie.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Were you smoking? I never smoked pot. No, Troc, I'm right here looking at you. What do you mean is it a premiere? I'm looking right at you. We're live. We're laughing with you, Troc. I love it. Wow. They're great people. We got great people here.
The best.
We got a good group, man. I love it.
Very much so. Yeah. Wow.
Think we're done?
Yes, I think so. I'm very much looking. October's nutso for me, so but hopefully.
No, we got 2 weeks.
Time. Yeah, I can't.
You think we can do it? You can't in 2 weeks?
But I'll try to find October.
Hold on a minute.
So crazy.
But if you we can do it as a pre-record also.
Okay.
And we can, and we can.
Them.
It is fun with them, but they would be here also. I like the reaction.
Yeah. There's so
But you
many.
tell me when. You tell me when.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Okay.
what night.
Okay.
When you
Yeah, it might
give
not
me
be a Wednesday.
whatever it is, you
Okay.
say when.
Okay.
Just give me a day's notice.
Yeah.
But don't
Yeah.
let it go too far. If you can do
Yeah.
it sooner than later, I would be happy to do it.
I know. I mean, I'm very
Let's
much
just,
anticipating the next one.
while
But
it's hot, we should
I'll
do
tell
it.
you
You know?
offline. My
Yeah.
October's
All right.
crazy. So
All right. You good?
yeah.
Everybody good?
Yes.
Guys, we're out of
Thank
here.
you all so much.
Thank you,
I
everybody.
love everyone in the
We
social
tried to work
club.
the chat the best we could. I hope we did.
Yeah. Oh, I love
I
everyone
hope
in the
you.
social club. Thank you so much.
Stoney says no pre-record. They like it live.
Yeah.
It was
I need
amazing,
to,
guys. Seriously, it was. Thank you. Thank you.
I need to recover, Delilah.
Vern needs to record. Wow. We feel honored. You guys did good. Thank you. Thank you.
Aw.
Vern is great. Yeah, they love you.
Aw.
They love you.
Aw, I love all of you. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we got a really good group of people.
The
Martha,
best.
we got good people. October's returned to Dakota. She needs to recover from this.
I'm gonna be in
She's going to.
straight,
She's going right to her
jacket.
psychiatrist right from here.
Yes, my
She's gonna make a
shrink.
call right after this, Delilah. I got a fucking story to tell you.
My shrink.
I
is
need
on
help.
speed.
She's gonna call the what's it called, the psychiatrist, and say, I need fucking help. I'm damaged right now. It's gonna take me a while to get out of this one.
Oh
I don't
my
know if there's a
God.
medicine for this or a conversation or a
Whatever it is.
vacation. Wait till the next one. Oh my God. But I'm glad we got back to the murder. We almost forgot about the murder.
Jeez. I mean.
All right. We're logging off,
Wow.
guys. All right, Fern, stay
Thank
on.
you guys.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Coffee Talk, 7 a.m. sharp, right here. Tommy Stigs, wishing you well. And Fern, Decade 2 in the books. Ciao.
Yeah.
For now.